The news that's breaking this hour is in the Kingfisher crisis. The Directorate General of Civil Aviation has got a copy of the new schedule from Kingfisher Airlines now. It's formally announced a sharp drop in their operations in the meantime. Only 28 of 64 Kingfisher aircraft will be operating now. The DGCA will be monitoring Kingfisher flight safety on a daily basis is what we are being told. Sources within the DGCA are telling us that they are reviewing the new schedule even as we speak.
Aviation correspondent Karma Paljor joins us from New Delhi. Karma, will this be enough? Yesterday the DGCA was not happy with the response given by Kingfisher Airlines. Today they've come up with a new report. What are your sources telling us? Is the DGCA satisfied?
That's right, Palki. Top sources confirming that yes, Kingfisher has formally given in their list of curtailed flights. Now that has been done. It's been done formally. Yesterday, I think DGCA was miffed at the way they came into the meeting and the way they presented the facts and the way they presented how they were going to handle the current crisis. Now today, as per the new flight schedule that has been presented to the DGCA, they have said that they are going to curtail flights. Now, 175 flights across the country, that is what we can expect from Kingfisher Airlines. It is a drastic fall, yes, from the earlier 400 odd flights that Kingfisher used to operate. Also, as far as the number of aircraft are concerned, from 64, the number of airworthy aircraft has come down to 28. Now that was informed yesterday to the DGCA. As far as safety audit is concerned, what top sources in the DGCA are again confirming to us is that there will be day-to-day monitoring of safety of these aircraft. So every day there will be a DGCA officer in different regions in Bombay, Bangalore, Chennai and other cities who will be looking at safety related matters concerning these aircraft.
Karma, how long can this possibly go on? You're saying that someone from the DGCA will be monitoring the aircraft or the flights for safety, but how long can this go on? Also, you're saying that certain routes will have to be completely closed down because the number of flights that Kingfisher can now operate will have to drastically go down.
Yes, I think till the time Kingfisher is on a sound financial footing is what we learn, because there is a lot of cannibalization going on as far as aircraft are concerned. 10 aircraft sitting in Chennai, most of them without engines, without spare parts. So the spare parts from these aircraft are being used to keep some of the aircraft airworthy. So I think till the time Kingfisher is on a financially sound footing, they will continue to monitor these aircraft.
Karma Paljor, thanks for getting us that big breaking news then of Kingfisher having submitted its new schedule now to the aviation watchdog. Remember, there are also reports that the State Bank of India is going to be offering a loan or some kind of a bailout to Kingfisher Airlines. The government already washing its hands of this crisis. The aviation minister says the matter is now between banks and Kingfisher.
I don't want that airline should be shut down, and it can be shut down also legally, also rules also don't say that. Our priority now is that whatever flights they are still operating, the passenger safety should not be compromised. That's the first thing. And second thing is that if Kingfisher, the government is not going to bail out, but we hope Kingfisher can mobilize resources and survive, because if they don't, then there will be more problems for passengers. Banks will decide that. Government is not going to interfere in that. Banks have to follow RBI guidelines. They have to worry about their NPAs. They have to decide on the basis of the business plan of the company. If they are satisfied with the business plan, they can lend money. All banks, whether government banks, private banks, they all work under RBI guidelines. And in fact, there are international rules also they have to worry about. They have to inform the DGCA how many flights they can operate. The schedule has to be there.
Right. The deadline is today.
Yeah.
It is a bad governance, not paying the TDS under law. You know, it is a fault of a company, entity. You cannot take a ride over the regulations of this country. That is the problem. That is why, if they conform, I have already given a slogan, you remember, there, while you perform, you conform. You don't only perform, but do not conform to the regulations and the rules.
And Kingfisher owner Vijay Mallya is confident of raising working capital through these banks. That's what he told our editor-in-chief Rajdeep Sardesai.
SBI Capital Markets, appointed by State Bank of India, the lead member of our consortium, has done a full viability study, which is now positive and accepted in principle by the consortium at their meeting. We have had a 5.5 hour long meeting with our consortium of banks.
Yes.
There was a positive response to our need for additional working capital, which is in the work in progress as we speak.
But till the time that a solution comes through, passengers are now bearing the brunt of this Kingfisher crisis. Here are some reactions we're getting from those in Mumbai.
I am a frequent flyer of this Kingfisher. They have a tough time, but they will come out, I am sure.
पहले कुछ पता नहीं था, फ्लाइट डिले हो रही है, कैंसिल हो रही है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा था. बट आज ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. आज हम लोग यहाँ आए हैं. We have checked out this status and we are lucky that the flight is on schedule.
एक्चुअल में हमारी जो फ्लाइट थी वो 3-4 दिन पहले कैंसिल हो गई थी, लेकिन वापस वो शेड्यूल हो गई है. हमें कल किंगफिशर से SMS आया था कि प्रॉब्लम सॉर्ट आउट हो चुका है.